Hello, this is your disabled combat veteran after 9/11, Michael Commiso, and the Battle Buddies online. I guess I'm a pain in the butt back home alive. I came back home alive to my family, alive from a fucked up war, gang fights on the internet. I could have got my head chopped off and blown up in pieces in the convoy. That's where I was serving my country. To come home and, well, it seems like everybody's going out of their way to find ways not to make me a hero back home. Right? I have a really good heart. I care about people. Since I came back home, I helped everybody out. I gave over $22,000 to my brother for a Jeep that I never got. I guess since everybody's complaining, I feel like everybody's complaining about me. So I guess I have to stand up for myself back home as a veteran. So helping my brother out and giving him over $22,000 for a Jeep that I never got, and he uses the money to party over the years as my brother. I don't mind helping my brother out. I love and care about my brother as I love and care about my dad and my mom, and I love and care about my family. And it sucks I guess being as a veteran, for you guys to go out of your way to make me not a hero or, apparently I didn't do enough to be a hero. But I thought just jumping on a plane after 9/11 attack. I jumped on a plane after 9/11 attack in New York City where planes were crashing into buildings, and Commiso jumped on a plane to serve his country. I'm proud of myself that I served my country. And yeah, I've been back home from war for a while, and that's my point. I've been back home for a while for everybody to get used to me as a veteran back home and everything. But I guess I'm not allowed to be upset. I'm not allowed to get angry or sad because everybody, as a veteran, how fast people get angry at you as a veteran for just being upset that grandpa died. I'm still grieving. I apologize if I'm still grieving about my grandpa dying. I guess I didn't have a lot of chance to hang with my grandpa. I get the way. It's just like Uncle Leon died, Grandmom died, my other grandpa died on my mom's side. The people I delivered a newspaper died. And, it seems that it's always bad news that you always give to me since I came back home as a veteran. On top of that, I get jumped by the Bloods around the corner as a gang, and my lottery ticket was stolen from my wallet. I had to win a lottery ticket while it seems people got rich around me. So, me getting jumped by a corny ass gang outside and Grandpa dying on me back home as a veteran and me carrying dead bodies at war, I apologize to the family that I wasn't up to carrying my grandpa. But you could have picked me up for the funeral. But nowadays, how fast, like I said, how fast people get angry at your disabled combat veteran after 9/11 attack. That's why I make my YouTube videos. Yeah, I could go around and talk to my family. I could go around and talk to my brother. I don't even know where my brother is all the time. You know, it's like everybody's avoiding me. So it's okay for everybody else to get upset. It's okay for everybody else to get angry. And that's why I make my YouTube videos, because it's easier for me to make videos than talking face to face, because how fast you all get angry. And I could have died at war by assholes on live television. So maybe that's why I'm not really into reality shows, because I could have died on a reality show for your entertainment. Meanwhile, dealing with my neighbors, while I wave and say hi to my neighbors, I say hi, how you doing? But we all know how gangsters, or whatever they call themselves on the streets, act in real life, right? As I could have got my head chopped off and blown up in pieces by gangsters that attacked America. But this stuff like this is not enough for you guys. You still go out of your way and find ways not to hang with me while I'm trying my best back home, and I am trying to abide by the law. But it just seems that you guys don't want me to be a hero back home. You guys go out of your way not to hang with me. You always find excuses. And when you do, it's like I lost count how many people try to pick a fight with me back home. As I got jumped around the corner and got robbed by my Marilyn Monroe picture. Somebody replaced it with a newer photo, and my lottery ticket was stolen from me around the corner while I got jumped in front of the apartment when I told the landlord around the corner. But y'all overlooked that. Overlooked that too. So, man, I sit online while you all hack my computer, and I'm thinking to myself, I'm a disabled combat veteran after 9/11 attack in New York City. Who would make fun and mock their soldiers? I get mocked by my neighbors, and then I'm just supposed to sit there and say, well, calm down, Commiso. People are doing this so they can get in trouble with the law back home, as you are trying to get me in trouble by the law back home. How many veterans that came back home from war, and each veteran's hometown is giving him a hard time? Or maybe it's just me. Maybe people didn't see me at war when I made my YouTube videos. You know, I just don't get people. I really don't. And I just make my videos for myself. You know, I try to sing. It'd be cool to be singing. You know, my main focus was trying to make people laugh with my videos like I did at war. Because all I see when I was at war, people were angry and sad at war. So I thought, well, I like making videos. So maybe I make goofy videos at war will cheer up the other soldiers. So I made goofy videos at war. And right when my grandpa died, if anybody noticed, that's when I start making videos again when my grandpa died. Maybe I needed myself to get cheered up because grandpa died. So I like to make people laugh. But when people look at my videos, you all find issues with my videos. You find problems. Instead of saying, damn dude, Commiso's funny, or damn dude, he's trying his best. As nowadays, everybody makes YouTube videos where I could have got my head chopped off on YouTube for me to keep making YouTube videos on the internet. But in the world we live in, instead of motivating me to keep making my videos, good job and all that, well, you all saw what you all done to me. So, I apologize if I don't always find the right words to say, but even Commiso know what death is, because people treat me like an idiot. People treat me like a little kid back home. People treat me like an idiot back home. And I'm supposed to have my family to have. It sucks how people hear rumors about somebody and how fast people just turn on you like that. I think this was all set up and planned. You all got me back in this apartment on purpose. You wanted me to come back to this apartment, and you threw all your problems on me as your veteran back home. This was all planned. This was all set as, yeah, people hacked my computer. It sucks that instead of trying to make me feel like a hero back home as my hometown and my family and friends and everything, you all going out of your way to make me look bad while I'm still if people like it or not, I'm still labeled as an American soldier on the internet, and yeah, I feel like I should be still trying to protect my American flag. You could go right now, since I'm making this video, right now everybody's like, what can we do and say to say negative about this video that I'm making now? Because that's all people is nowadays. And all television is all negative. And all the internet is all negative. It feels like people go out of their way to make people feel bad about themselves. Well, since I came back home from war, instead of being motivated that I make cool videos over the years, I get negative feedback because you don't want me to succeed back home. Nobody wants me to succeed back home. You want me to just sit here and feel sorry for myself as a veteran back home, as my neighbors, and I'm still do not understand my family, as I'm part of the family too. So when something bad happens in the family, I get upset too. My whole family saw me bawl my eyes out when Grandpa died. So I guess it all hit me when Uncle Leon died and Grandmom and my other grandpa died, all in a short period of time, all in the 90s. So even the fact that the world and the TV and the internet is negative. Everybody's always negative, 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 negative. I come back with my videos and I try to be positive in life. I don't have a lot of friends. Since I came back home from war, nobody hangs with me. I am constantly by myself. So I don't want to be rude and invite myself when nobody knows I'm coming over. And it just seems that no matter, Commiso, it doesn't matter how nice you are to people. It doesn't matter how you go out of your way to make people laugh after Grandpa died. It doesn't matter. People are just gonna throw you away. And I can't believe American people will get their veterans in trouble back home. You know what? We got attacked by a corny-ass gang outside in 9/11 attack. Just a different name. It's just another different type of gang outside with a different name. And I have to come home, and since I don't want to join your corny-ass gang outside because we got attacked by a gang after 9/11 attack, you all going to give me a hard time as a veteran. So I feel like I have to defend myself because while you watch American television, I don't see a lot of them commercials anymore. It's see how people try to forget about the heroes and veterans, but they can talk about crime and gangsters on TV, but they want to forget about their veterans after 9/11. You all want to forget all the good things I did over the years in history. I did a lot more good things in my life than you all trying to complain about. I came back home alive, and you're all sitting there still complaining about I came back home alive as a soldier after 9/11 attack in New York City. So, I just don't understand how people can be mean like that after 9/11 attack in New York City. People are mean as hell. I can't believe we live in a world of assholes and haters, hypocritical, judgmental haters. You see me making YouTube videos, and the first instinct you all come to, we gotta find ways for Michael Commiso to stop making his YouTube videos. I'm 37 years old, but people treat me like I was born yesterday. You know, the way you all treated me back home, the way you would have got me killed at war. The way you talk to me as a veteran, the way you treat me as a veteran, you would have all got me killed at war the way you all treat me right now as a veteran if I was at war right now. It's called, I was trained in the military, and I guess that part of that training is still with me. You all kicking me, beating the crap out of me, mocking me, talking shit about me on the internet as a veteran. The enemy would have captured me and chopped my fucking head off. I was in a fucked up war while people were getting their head chopped off on Action News. But that's not enough for my hometown to give me and treat me respect back home as a veteran. That's not enough for you guys. You go around And you find excuses not to make me American hero back home as a veteran. See, not a lot of veterans got to be a famous veteran on television, and so we don't get treated the same equal treatment as you all know a well-known veteran on television. But it was a whole military that took out the enemy. It was not just one soldier at war. It was the whole military. So I make my video saying, God damn, dude. I could have got my goddamn head chopped off on Action News. I was in convoys, could have got blown up in pieces. You wouldn't even see my goddamn body in the fucking funeral. That's how bad I would have got blown up in pieces. And that's not enough for you guys to give me any kind of type of respect back home as your veteran online. The way you all been treating me over the years after Grandpa died. But I keep making my YouTube videos. If I'm going to teach kids not to give up, I have to keep making my YouTube videos. And if people, instead of being my friend and understanding my YouTube videos, you're just going out of your way to make me look bad, like you always do, as a veteran, because you don't want me to succeed in life back home. You know, I thought, because since everybody saw my videos at war in my hometown, I made goofy videos at war. So I'm not an idiot and know how the internet works. Anything you do on the internet, everybody knows. That's how fast the internet is. So you're all back home knowing for a fact that Commiso's a veteran. And I come home and you all treat me like you don't know who I am as a veteran. So, well, you all hacked my computer and trying to set me up to get in trouble in the first place, because I don't see anybody else. I really don't see anybody else giving a hard time of naked people online. Nudity is a type of art. So it ain't my fault that the law and my neighbors look at nudity different compared to how I look at nudity. I just see art. Oh, porn. Oh, I apologize. I figure when I come back home from war as a veteran, all the porno sites are legal to watch, because after 9/11 attack, a lot of sites would have been put down, and it's safe to use the internet after 9/11 attack. Oh, and before 9/11 attack, internet should have been safe too, right? So while I try to fit in and chatterbait, well, now you all can chatterbait as a family online, and everybody outside as neighbors, and have a good time back home and a good life. I'm getting discriminated because you all know for a fact that I'm a disabled combat veteran after 9/11. You're trying to use my disability against me as my combat PTSD, as I look out the window and seeing people mocking me because apparently people are smart enough to hack my computer and know who I am as a veteran, and know for a fact when I look out the window exact time, as the terrorists, the gangsters that attacked America, timed us when they attacked America. You know, I don't know how I kept my smile in convoys while they got cell phones too all around the world, and bad guys, and they used their cell phone to detonate a bomb to blow up convoys. So being timed, as y'all time me when I wake up and look go out the window around here as you hack my computer, my neighbors, the enemy, that's how they blew up soldiers at war. They timed veterans in convoys and knew exactly when a convoy was coming, and they blew up that convoy. That's the enemy that we fought as an American soldier on the internet. So I have to deal with that as they time and set people up by watching porn online too. Damn, dude. That sucks. All these years, nobody had an issue of all the butt naked people online. But since y'all hacking my computer, you're all trying to find a reason why I can't make it back home and have a good life as a veteran. I had to fight for my benefits. So it's like I can't breathe. It's like a veteran can't breathe. As civilians and all everybody back home have a good breathing technology and everything, I can't breathe like everybody else as a veteran. Because I can't even chill and watch a legal site that's been up for years for you all have a nervous breakdown and acting like, oh, I'm the first guy in history that watched porn and on the internet as my neighbors. So I can't do anything. You make me feel as a veteran I can't do anything right because you sit on my laptop and hack me and find excuses not to make me a hometown hero on a 4th of July street. How people get mad at their veterans is kind of messed up in the first place. As the whole world sits on the internet and knows for a fact what veterans went through. We got assholes blowing us up as a soldier and getting captured and getting their head chopped off. How many American soldiers died because of this stupid war? I'm lucky to be back home. I'm the goofy guy. I'm the nice guy. I have a good heart. I care about people. I'm lucky to be alive as bad guys hack my computer at war too. You would think everybody would be thankful to hear Commiso's voice back home as a veteran. But look what you guys do. You all just sit there and find ways for me to stop making my YouTube videos because you all claim that you're all tough outside around here, but you guys can't handle what I have to say. You're all being bad friends towards me back home. I'm trying my best to say, hey, I thought waving at people and saying hi was me trying to say, hey, how you doing as a veteran back home? But we all know gangsters are assholes in real life. So I don't want to be an asshole. I don't want to join it again. I joined the military I'm part of something cool and good. You are part of being an ass because I wear a colored t-shirt outside. I'm allowed to treat you like an asshole because my color of t-shirt outside. You know, a lot of soldiers died for our American flag and our freedom. For you guys to treat your heroes like idiots and like shit back home as veterans. If people don't get my YouTube videos by now, you just don't want to get my YouTube videos and you'll find an excuse to hate on me as a veteran. You know, people made fun of me and called me names my whole life. And I'm 37 years old. And you guys, I don't even know why you put that commercial. Oh, help out veterans back home from war as a commercial. And what did you do to help me back home? You all beat the crap out of me. You split my lip. I was covered in blood by gangsters around the corner. The law didn't do shit. Well, I got jumped by the bloods outside. The law didn't do shit when I got jumped. But damn, look how fast y'all hacked my goddamn balls back home. And you're trying to get me in trouble by the law back home as the good guy that served his country. They all walking around and acting like they don't know what to do to help me out. Well, you all text each other and you knew exactly who jumped me on the internet around the corner as a corny ass gang outside. So I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do because it seems no matter how, if I get better at singing or I get better at making videos or just being better at something as a veteran, you don't care and you all want me to have a bad life back home as a veteran as you still hacking my computer. The law didn't find shit. You know, I apologize. The law makes things look legal to watch while billions. Do you really think I'm the only guy that watches porn? That's how people think. That's why instead of seeing the whole internet in jail cell, because the whole internet watches porn all around the world, you only see 2 or 3 people. You know, how come you all didn't have a nervous breakdown over the years around here? Well, nowadays, people get it on in stores and shit. People make porn in stores. People get it on in restaurants. People get it on the streets. How come you didn't do anything to them? But just me as a veteran. Because I'm the guy that I'm never going to be, I'm not even cool enough to serve my country back home. I'm the guy that you guys bully me in school and make fun of me, and I'm not cool enough to be in the cool crowd. Even the fact that I was getting first place medals in high school. I was getting first place, to be a freshman. You know how hard it is to get a first place medal in high school? See, all these years going to school, it's all little kids it's all little motherfuckers. Until you go to high school, you're all big motherfuckers. And I got my first place medal my freshman year wrestling, and even the fact that I was getting first place medals for my high school, you guys still made me feel like an outcast, and I was still not cool enough even with my first place medal. I'm 37 years old now, and I'm a disabled combat veteran after 9/11 attack. I could have got my head chopped off and blown up in convoys and pieces. And I'm still not cool enough back home. That's how hard you all treat each other in school. You could be the coolest kid in school, but how the world works, you're not cool enough still. I'm your goddamn brother, son, nephew, uncle, your best friend that came back home alive. And it feels like to me, you're all going out of your way to put me away, put me in a hospital, never even give me a chance to make it in this fucked up world that you all came up with. You call me names. I got the law. Call me names. You all making fun of me and making me not cool enough back home as your veteran. That's the world you all came up as a stupid system outside. Even the fact that I could have got killed on Action News as the American soldier after 9/11 attack. I am back home alive. Hey, family. Family. I'm back home alive from a fucked up internet war that you all came up with. And you're all going out of your ways. Oh, Commiso don't sound right on his YouTube videos. Oh, Commiso, he's not, well, he looks like an idiot making his YouTube videos. Oh, he's not funny enough on his YouTube videos. Oh, what? There must be something wrong with him because he makes YouTube videos. Oh, let's call him a name and see if he gets angry as Commiso back home. This mock me like the terrorists mock me at war and see if Commiso get angry so we get him in trouble because he's trying to do his job and defend his flag and country. So let's get him in trouble as a veteran back home. How many veterans could have got their life taken away from assholes on live television? And how many veterans right now got put away by their family and friends instead of hanging with them back home as veterans? Meanwhile, you got gangsters walking up and down these streets like they own the streets. I get scam calls, scammers, because they know I'm making a video now. That's how they call me now. So I like making my videos. You know, I went to Lions Hospital, a combat PTSD unit. Somehow you all seem to know that as a family and everybody around here. And they told me, don't keep your feelings in. My grandpa died, and you all get mad at me while I let out even talking about that, and let out my feelings. It seems when I came back home as a veteran, you threw all your problems on me as a veteran back home. Meanwhile, my family moves away from me, and Commiso is known to be in New Jersey. Commiso is known to be in New York as Commiso. So, as I tried to find ways to motivate myself back home as my YouTube videos, you all go out of your way and find ways. Oh, we gotta figure out how to make Commiso sad and angry and upset, so he stopped making his videos, because I'm making the gang look. My job as a veteran is to make you look bad as a gang outside, because we got attacked by a gang in 9/11 attack in New York City. They all look big and bad as a gang outside, but where the fuck were you when 9/11 happened as a gang outside? Why, for a gang in America, why did you even allow 9/11 to happen as a toughest gang outside? It's just soldiers that went to war after 9/11. It wasn't the Bloods that went to war. It wasn't the Clips that went to war. Any type of gang in the country didn't go to war. It was the soldiers that went to war after 9/11. But we know that since everybody thinks or assumes that you can hack people, man, people make fun of everybody online. People make fun of the president. People call the president names. Is that all people are capable of doing, is calling people's names and putting people down on the internet and hate each other as people? I can't believe there's any type of hate on the internet after 9/11 attack in New York City. That hate was the reason why we got attacked in 9/11 in the first place, because haters attacked America. But we all know how people are mean and how hard to each other as people. So as Commiso, since I moved back home to my hometown, everybody is giving me a hard time of every single thing I do. I don't have no privacy. I got my family on my laptop. I got law on my laptop. I got my neighbors on my laptop. I don't even know what else is on my laptop. Who else? Maybe if you mind your goddamn business. You know, if you have that much law on the internet, there should be, every internet site should be safe to use by now. But it's a Guinness World Record. Commiso is the only guy in the whole world that watches porn. That's how the law looks at you. The law don't look at the law and saying, oh, even the law watches porn on the internet. Even the judge watches porn on the internet. Even the whole neighborhood watches porn on the internet. Any normal motherfucker watches porn on the internet. Nope. In the 21st century, Commiso is the only guy that watches porn on the internet. I figure since people saw my videos at war in my hometown, I thought I would have met every celebrity by now. But I watched TV or whatever. A lot of celebrities died over the history. I wanted to meet Michael Jackson. But I'm not cool enough to meet the celebrities apparently. I thought my hometown saw my videos at war. Damn, dude, my whole hometown as Americans would help me with everything. Hey, law, it ain't my fault the law can't teach us the right sites to use so we won't get in trouble with the law. How easy it is to keep up the good sites and take down the bad sites, so Commiso won't get in trouble watching free porn online. Well, everybody watches porn. They need to update their laws, because even the little kids watches porn on the internet. Kids watch porn. Before the internet, kids watch porn. But we didn't have this much nervous breakdown. Oh, there must be something wrong with you because kids watch porn on the internet too. Oh no. Yeah, before the internet, you could watch how much porn you want in your apartment, as a house, as a dad or a mom or a friend or anybody, as an uncle, and nobody busts your door down because you watch porn, because nobody knew about it. Nobody had internet back in the days. So everybody can have how much porn you want in your apartment and house, and nobody gave a shit because nobody knew about it. But with the internet, you all up each other's assholes on every fucking shit. You having a breakdown if I have one porno on my computer. If I have just one porno movie, I must be something. It's legal. Yeah, it's legal. It's legal to make porn in America. So, hey law, what do you expect people to do when the porn is legal to watch in a free country? Everybody's going to make a video on the internet. Oh, you didn't know that's going to happen. When internet came around, the law didn't know people was going to start making porno on the internet. So, instead of finding solutions to not start problems or putting your American people away over free porn, because even the law watches porn, there's something wrong with me because I watch porn. That's Commiso. Meanwhile, everybody's back home enjoying backyard parties. Everybody's butt naked online back home. But there must be something wrong with me because I'm a veteran. Just because you all look at porn a different way compared to how I look at it, it's not my fault. All these years, the law allows all these porn videos. I see cops making porno videos on porno sites. So, my question is, how is it? Is it because you got a badge and you can screw the law because you have a badge and everything? How is it okay for the whole world to see you naked as a cop and you won't get in trouble, but apparently when you see a American hero's naked body trying to fit, isn't that what people do nowadays? Either way, if you take the internet away from me, there's still going to be billions of naked people online. So I came back home to haters on my laptop. Right? The law could be butt naked. The gangsters outside could be butt naked. My neighbors can be naked. But since I'm a disabled combat veteran after 9/11, there must be something wrong with me. Imagine all the people take their freedom for granted in America. You know, this is a really cool country. United States should be the greatest country in the world because of our freedom. Soldiers died for our freedom, for you guys to treat your disabled combat veteran like shit on the internet for the whole world to see. What do you expect? You all expect that nobody knows what you done to Commiso back home? Well, everybody hack each other's computer. You act like you're the only hacker in town. I got a hacker on my computer acting like he or she is the only hacker in town. No, this is the 21st century. The internet is not a hacking world. The internet is a social media, and everybody talks about every single shit online. I really don't know why you all came down hard on me. You all knew you hacked the internet sites to my computer, right? I just want to use the internet site that's on the internet, but I get all these pop-ups on my internet, and I bet the pop-ups is coming from you as the law around here. So instead of my hometown making me an American hero as a veteran, because, I could have died too at war, You may have seen, Commiso is making goofy videos at war. He's not endangered. No, Commiso is in more of a danger because I made YouTube videos online and every bad guy knew where I was at war because I made YouTube videos on the internet. I was the target in the convoy. Oh, there's that YouTube video soldier. We got to blow him out faster than the other soldiers because we know where he is at war. You don't look at that, or do you, like that? So, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do because it seems you don't want me to do anything. You don't want me to be anything back home. I'm already 37 years old, and where I figure I should be further in life because my hometown saw me at war with my videos, you're going out of your way to make me look bad. You guys can't even make me look good at a party. You guys always got to make me look bad. So, it's like people treat me like I've never been at a bar. People treat me like I've never been at a club. And I know what it means to get played at a party. And since I came back home from war, my whole goddamn hometown played me. And it's trying to make me look bad, even my hometown law. Because you don't want me to feel like an American hero back home? You don't want to treat me like American hero back home? At least I did something after high school. I could have said no. I didn't even, I could have said no, I don't want to join the military after high school. But I went anyway. And going through basic, you know how hard basic training is? Not everybody can pass basic training, dude. You know how hard it is to graduate from basic training? No matter who you are as a soldier or a person in basic training is hard for everybody. So it was hard for me too, graduating from basic training. But I did it. I did my AIT. If anybody wants to know what AIT, it's your job has been trained to you in the military. Yeah, I went in classrooms in the military. What you did in the military is added to your college credit. So everything I did serving my country is part of my college credit. So instead of me being in college right now, you'll hack. That means you would hack my computer if I was at college too, as a family and friends. You don't trust your veterans at all. Serving your country is an honorable thing to do. What I did for myself, serving my country, I am proud of myself. I am so proud. Instead of being a corny ass gangster outside, I'm I'm disabled combat veteran after 9/11 attack. Instead of being a pussy terrorist outside, I'm a disabled combat veteran after 9/11 attack. I was the grown-up at the high school that made something out of myself. You're the asshole outside where people cry and get angry because there's a gang outside. But you don't look at me like that. What you look is, damn dude, we can't invite Commiso to a party because you don't want to treat me like a hero at a party. So you hurt my feelings. I have the biggest heart. For people like me that has the biggest heart, and I'm nice, even though people treat me like shit, and what you guys did to me, I still have a biggest heart in town. I do care about, even the fact that people treat me like shit, call me names back home as a veteran, and make it seem that I will never make it in this world because I ain't cool enough as an American soldier after 9/11. I still got my big heart. I care about people. I worry about people. When I hear somebody dies on TV, I get upset. You broke my heart. And it seems that, since my hometown can't handle my YouTube videos, they're going to go out of their way and sit on my goddamn laptop and set me up and get me in trouble on purpose. Because you guys don't want to treat me like an American hero back home. Is that my fault? Because I felt like when I was in school that I went out of my way to try to be your best friend in school. I was nice to every student. I didn't pick fights. When I came home, people picked fights with me. I guess to see how tough I am as a veteran. You're all mocking me around here, and you want me to get in a fight. You want me to get in trouble on purpose. So you all can find an excuse. Oh, Commiso's a loser. Oh, just put him in jail. Put him in prison. Oh, whatever. Who gives a shit about Commiso as a soldier after 9/11? We don't have to treat him with respect anymore because you never really wanted to in the first place. You know, just because you all treat me stupid and like an idiot or slow doesn't mean I don't understand. That sucks. You know, for somebody to care like that and have a heart like that, and you guys even fuck up nice people. You figure, nice people will go far in life. That's how it's supposed to be. Oh, nice people in the world go far in life. But no, people even give nice people a hard time. Look how hard, every time I make a video, I come back with the next video, or maybe I said something not exactly how I felt or the wrong way in my YouTube videos. I come back with another YouTube video on top of the other video. It sucks. People don't stand up for each other in the world as friends. When a rumor came out on Michael Jackson, look how fast you all turn on Michael Jackson like that? You didn't even have a second guess. Oh, the only reason people put rumors on Michael Jackson because people want his billions of dollars that he earned and worked hard for. He didn't even look at that situation. Oh, the only reason why people put rumors on Commiso is because you guys don't want to treat me like an American hero back home. When it ain't my fault that if it's that much law and security on the internet, why you all, you figure everything is safe to use on the internet. But look how fast people turn on you and don't even second guess, oh, is it our hero back home? Who's put, what? Nobody don't even get upset that people put me down on the internet? What, it's you guys that putting me down on the internet? You're the ones calling me, it's my fault people call me names. And they're the ones getting angry. If you didn't call me a name, you don't have to get angry at me. But you're the ones calling me names and getting angry at me. And that's how the world works. You don't figure, how the hell the law could call your name on the internet? Isn't it against the law? Even the law came and call your name and make fun of you. But you just do it anyway. Well, I'm still viewed as an American soldier after 9/11 attack in New York City. So like I said, everything you guys did to me would have got me killed at war. So it's hard to live in a world where all people do is sit on the internet and hack each other and judge the shit out of each other. I heard this once. Is it shall not judge in all your churches and everybody online? The first thing you do is judge each other. And you're not even a judge. I think shall not judge is the reason why there's violence and wars, because all you guys do is fighting over your judgmental minds that you have on the internet, on somebody online. Oh, billions of naked people online. We all happy there's billions of naked people online. But the first thing you do is judge your veterans that came back home alive, that served their goddamn country. Well, how come you and the badge could be viewed naked and don't get in trouble? And the judge and the court and everybody around here? Because you're being a bad friends to your veterans back home. There's no way of looking at it. You know, my grandpa died. You see me making goofy videos online. You don't even look at it and saying, oh, maybe Commiso's making goofy videos online because Grandpa died and he's trying to cheer everybody up. As I went to war and everybody asking, why is Commiso making goofy videos at war? Maybe I was trying to cheer everybody at war up. Because nowadays, you all find ways to judge and hate each other for goddamn no fucking reason at all. And soldiers have to die for your goddamn fucking gang fights and violence online. So, I already know. Once I get done making this video, you guys are going to go out of your way and say, we're going to keep making fun of you. We're never going to make you go far in life. You're never going to go far in life back home. Because all people do is prevent each other to go far in life. So if people ask why people living on the streets, why veterans living on the streets, maybe veterans can't take that bullshit no more. I have to kiss ass as a veteran to make it to the top kind of shit. So why you see homeless people, why you see poor people, why you see people not make it in the world? Because you guys are not good friends and won't allow each other to make it in the world. That's why there's negative in the world. And where it should be a lot of positive, like, it's just, you're all a bunch of haters. You want to know why wars and violence starts in the world nowadays? Because look how much haters on you. Look how much, I'm the guy that could have got my head chopped off for everybody's fucking freedom. But I won't be good around kids. But I could have got my head chopped off and blown up in pieces so your kid go to school and be the next singer or the next star in the world. But that's not what you see in me. And you just want to get me in trouble because you're just a jerk off as friends back home. So that's why a lot of people don't make it in the world. You won't allow each other to make it in the world. So, I'm doing my best, but since everybody think they got the right to hack my computer, I got my family on my computer, I got law enforcement on my computer. Even the law can't be on the computer that long if they can't find any fucking thing. It's not my goddamn fault. Everybody been chatterbaiting all these years, and nobody gave a fuck. Everybody's butt naked online, and nobody gave a fuck. But when I came back home as a veteran, you all came down hard on me like you never goddamn see a fucking naked people on the fucking internet in the fucking first place in all these years. That's how I'm getting treated back home. Instead of getting treated like a hero, American hero, I gotta get treated like shit because you guys don't think I did enough or you don't want to as your damn American hero on a fucking 4th of July street. Meanwhile, I'm getting viewed by the whole fucking world and everybody's asking the same question. How come everybody's treating Commiso like shit if the whole fucking world knows that I serve my goddamn country? As you're all Americans outside. It's cool to be an American. You also be proud that you're American. Soldiers died for our freedom, for you guys to be Americans. So, I'm being discriminated by my hometown and neighbors and my law enforcement back home because apparently you guys don't want me to be an American hero back home. You don't want me to feel like an American hero back home. And just because you all treat me like shit, I'm not going to join your corny ass gang outside. That's how corny gangs are. You force people to join your gang. I ain't joining shit. I'm a disabled combat veteran after 9/11 attack in New York City. And if people can't respect me for who I am, then you're not meant to be my friend. And there's better people out there that would treat me more respect than you guys did since I came back home from war online. This is your disabled combat veteran after 9/11. Michael Commiso and the Battle Buddies online.